Welcome to the Core. I'm Carlos, and I'm with Mir Blackwell. He has 10.8K subscribers on YouTube with 16.5 monthly listener on Spotify. You can hear him on his latest track, McGuire, and it's out on all streaming platforms. Mir Blackwell, welcome.
Thank you. I really have 16K monthlies right now. God damn.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, it is.
God damn. I haven't checked recently. I know it was up a little bit. Okay. It
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
good to be here. It feels good to be here. I feel like I haven't done an interview in a little minute. Uh, you know, back like a couple years ago when I feel like the community was super active. I used to I was on the Breck Freeze Club, which is like the Freeze podcast, and then my homie Rick, me and Rick, we used to do interviews at least once a year. But it feels good to be back talking to the people.
Oh, it was about time, bro. It was about time. It was really about time, man. Um, First question that I have for you is how did you came up with your name?
All right, so right, I actually have a super cheat code for how I came up with my name. I didn't have to come up with my name, you know what I'm saying? I just use I'm like Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar is just named Kendrick Lamar. My name is just Mir Blackwell. Well, my name is Samir. My name is Samir, so I just cut
Mm,
the first three letters off my name. Instead of Samir, I'm just Mir. 'Cause that's what everybody in my family called me. So I'm just Mir
oh,
Blackwell. I
nice.
was, but it's actually a cooler origin story is the name Durag, which comes from I used to do poetry back in high school. Um I my homie asked me to join the poetry club, and I was like, you know how you say, yeah, you're gonna do something, but you kind of like whatever. You kind of just like push it down the road. You're like, yeah, I'll be there. And a couple of weeks that went by, and I hadn't like shown up. And he started pressing me about it. He's like, when you gonna pull up? And I'm like, all right, I got you. He's like, yo, come through tomorrow. So that night I go home. I'm like, all right, fuck it. If I'm gonna show up there though, I can't show up empty-handed. So I wrote a poem. I was like, let me write something. So I wrote a poem about a do-rag. And when I came in, I sat in on his practice, and I got to watch all the other people. And at the end, he was like, "Anyone got any new pieces that they would like to, to perform?" So then I went up there and I did my first draft of the Durag poem, and that nigga loved it. And so like a week later, when we showed up to watch our first slam. It was the first time we got to watch. I think it was like the preseason slam. And when I pulled up to there, he was giving people out their poetry nicknames. And he was like, "You're Durag," because of that poem you wrote about your Durag. And I was like, I think that's tough.
Yo,
So,
that's
so
freaking
shout
awesome.
out, shout out, shout out my poetry coach Rain. They
There
don't
it
need to know we was over there listening to music
is.
together. They can't. They don't get
There.
nothing to see here, friends. Nothing to see there. There's no files in there being played. No audio being listened to before this interview.
Anyways, to the second question. How do you feel when you first drop your first track ever made?
Uh, so when I put out my first song ever, like kind of all right. So like when I put out my first song ever, I released it like just on SoundCloud. I think I put out maybe like 6 songs. It's like a little pack on SoundCloud, just like some stuff. Cause like I've been making a lot of music. Like I used to make music by myself and then with my dad and all that. But I had never really put like stuff out myself. He had put out a couple songs with me on it, but I never put out songs myself. So it was like a fun experience because I think around that time it might have been right before I joined Discord or maybe right after. It was around that time though. So like it was right before I started trying to engross myself in music communities. So like, when you put your first song out, I don't know about other people, but I assume this shit ain't gonna do shit. We ain't gonna have no motion. And I put it out, and then like it got like 6 plays, and I was like, oh, I got motion. I really him for real. So it was a little bit of that good feeling there. And then like my first time dropping on YouTube, it was I kind of I think I just had a GIF. It was a GIF of Janimba, and the song was called Janimba. It was probably I think back then my favorite song from that era of like music I was working on back when I was really young. that was to me like my magnum opus of a song. It was a song. I had a bunch of punchlines. I was rapping, and I had the hook. The hook was it was like I got the flow that you were, my heart cold like Geneva. Something like that. It was cool. I was feeling it, and then the third verse had a bunch of Dragon Ball Z movie references. Like it's the entire verse all the way through is just a bunch of references of different Dragon Ball Z movies. It was I really thought I was feeling like I thought I was him when I wrote that song. I promise you. I that day I thought nobody could rap better than me. But it was but like to see that video get like 30 views. Like when that shit hit like 30 views, I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? And like some of the people that I'm cool with now, like that was their first time seeing my songs. Like my man's Rick, who does like my album art for like Tells of Duragia and like the Keep It a Buck and all that. That was his first time hearing my music. You know, he has like one of the first people to leave a comment on my channel. But like, so like that kind of when I did the first YouTube one, there was a bit more excitement there. You know, I was a little bit more like I think I had been talking to people. I think I put it in the server, the promote channel in the server I was in at the time. So like it was you know that one kind of had me excited. The first drop on SoundCloud kind of was like kind of like a ghost drop, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really tell too many people about it, but that one kind of had me a little excited.
Yo, having two different experience from two different platforms, you could say one from SoundCloud and one from YouTube. It's
Yeah.
very different. That's freaking awesome. Um, Third question: what would you say to your past self?
To my past self, I tell him, you know what I tell my past self? I tell him learn how to mix sooner, right? See,
Mm.
because I be mixing some of my own songs and sometimes I get other people to mix it and like, but excuse me, if I had told myself back then to start learning, I could look, then I could grow my mixing with my rapping at the same time. Like right now, I feel like where I'm at as a rapper is so much drastically ahead of where I'm at a mixer. And sometimes it's like, it's hard. It's like if like, I'm 99 overall quarterback, you know what I'm saying? I can juke niggas, I'm throwing 100-yard passes. I don't want to turn back to being the 62, overall D tackle. Like, yeah, it's like that aspect of me. It makes it sometimes a little bit harder for me to make songs because I know when I get to the mixing part, this is the part that I'm like considerably worse at than when the rapping part is like I already know when I'm getting in here, I'm gonna have to try harder. The session's gonna be longer. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be a little bit more tedious. But like I know when I'm going into the rapping part, I'm usually more excited to go into the rapping part because I know this is going to be easy. The recording part, I've gotten my recording down to pretty consistently that I could bang. I could do a hour and a half session and get a really good amount of work done. So like stuff like that is like I wish I was able to be as good and like as consistent with the mixing as I am with the rapping. So that would I'll probably tell myself. I'd be like just get on the mixing sooner so when your rapping start getting better, the mixing can be right there with it.
Okay, I like that. I really like that response. I really do. Um, how do you find out about the Hibana track that Diggs Prophecy made?
But oh my goodness, listen to this, bro. This nigga digs, man. This is why you can't fuck with niggas that you think is your niggas, bro. Because even your niggas that do you wrong, it'd be crazy shit like this. This nigga digs. This nigga digs with the tweet out. Talk about it's Black History Month. We rapping about the black waifu. I said, art. I said, art. It's Black History Month. If we rap about the black waifus, if you rap about my favorite waifu of all time, you got to get me on the song. So when I said so, I say, hey, Dick, if you gonna do this song about my best waifu, you got to get the rapper, the guy who raps about the waifu, you got to get him on the song about his favorite waifu. You know?
Mm.
And then I'm just sitting there, I'm scrolling through YouTube, and then I just see it. Boom. I said, I seen it. When I seen it, I ain't want to believe that I seen it. I was like, this nigga ain't. Then I click on it, and the beat come on. Boom. No, it's so dumb. I said, no fucking way. I said, this joint about to go down. Then my freak bay, freak day, that you really need. And I'm like, this nigga, bro. I said, and this nigga trying to snap a little. I said, this nigga really playing with me, bro. I said, I was like, this nigga gotta be doing this. This has to be on purpose. Like, you leave, like, now you just let me off the song. You let me off the song, pick the beat that was kind of nutty, and you go rap on that bitch. Like, I said, all right, bro. All right. All right. I said, all right, Diggs. If that's how you feel, Diggs, then that's how you feel.
No
It's okay.
way.
And so
No
so
way.
when I put out the Yurichi rap and he's not on it, don't act confused. When I put out the Botan song and he's not on it, I don't act confused. When I put out the Android 18 rap and you do not see Diggs the properly, don't act confused. Don't have to be confused. No one has to act like they don't know what happened. We all know it's all documented. So when I put these joints out and you don't see Diggs on the song and Diggs in the comments like, damn, y'all remember. I'm gonna have to
You.
put him on the remix. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
put him on the remix. See, you get it? I'm gonna have to put him on the remix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of your witness right here. I'm your witness right here. um, so you work in fast food. Um, could you tell me a crazy story from working fast food? Because I work fast food too, and there's some crazy stuff that happens.
yeah, I got a couple crazy stories. My favorite story is probably we were we were in the middle of getting like a little bit of a remodel in our store. They was doing some remodeling of our store. So we had these like workers there while we were working. We had workers there while we were working. And they were they were like they had the van that they came in parked outside in the driveway, in the drive-through. And it was kind of like taking up a lot of space because it was kind of parked kind of like in the way. So these other people pull up and they like are upset because these niggas won't move their van out the middle of this damn drive through, and these niggas is hot. So they start arguing with the construction workers, right? We like, what the hell is happening? So so these niggas just get in the car and leave. Everybody just leave. Let's talk about it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. The issue's done. You know, it ain't gonna be nothing.
Mm.
10 minutes later, they come out and like 6, 7 niggas jump out the car. They start trying to run with the construction niggas. Then the construction niggas, they got hammers, and I don't mean like the euphemism, like actual hammers. They running at them with the hammers in their hand,
Oh,
like it's like this Super Mario. I couldn't believe what
no
and then
way.
the kids they coming to get me. They like Mirror, they're fighting outside. And I look at them, I say, what do you want me to do? This is 10 grown people out there with a rumble. None of them work at McDonald's. I don't care. Leave me alone. Get off a property. That was a crazy John. But we seen I had this one John. Oh my God. Dude, I had this one story when this one guy was like, I guess he was trying to cross in the middle of the street without like being at the John, without being at the crosswalk. So the nigga who was driving was mad at him, right?
Mm.
And I guess they got into an argument outside. So the guy who was crossing the street comes in, and the nigga who was in the car parks his car, and he comes in. So now they arguing inside the store. So he like, all right, whatever. They calm it down, and the nigga who was in the car, he goes to leave. The nigga who was walking, he goes and orders some food and sit down and eat. Right?
Mm.
He's in there for like 15 minutes, bro. Eats his whole food, throws his grub out, drinks his drink. And why he stepped outside for 10 seconds and he said this nigga was still out there. He said this nigga just tried to hit me with his car. He's still out. I said, there's no way.
No
I said,
way.
there's no way this nigga just waited for you for 15 minutes. I how angry did you make this nigga? He just sat in the parking lot for 15 minutes, just waiting for you to come to McDonald's.
No way.
You just like you just ate your whole meal. You ordered it, got it. You know what I'm saying? We had to give it to, like you did all that, and that nigga was still just outside waiting to get you. Like I don't know what he said to him outside the first time, because he must have said something. He must have said his mom got 7 ankles or something. Like I don't know what he said to bro to
Yo.
make him that mad that he just wanted to sit there, just sit in the McDonald's parking lot. Like you know how mad you gotta be that for 15 minutes straight you just like simmering. like he should have came in and got a drink, yo, cooled him down a little bit because he was hot. But 15 minutes straight just hot. That
Yo,
crazy job.
that's devious, bro. That's
That's what I'm
devious.
saying. These are the type of people that I had to see at the McDonald's. These are the craziness. You know what was the one thing that people like to do? There's a video. I don't know. I'm not going to link it, but if anyone
Mm.
finds it, there's a video of these kids. They climb through the window and they like walk around and they walk around the back of the McDonald's playing
Oh,
music out the speakers and shit. So
yo,
there's a video of them trying to like walk in my joint, and I'm like holding the guy, and I'm like walking them back out. It exists, but that's part of the reason why I wanted to leave, bro. I got tired of niggas coming in and being like, "Yo, oh my god, you're in the video." I know. I said, bro, I
oh
hated that
my
shit, bro. I
goodness,
hated that shit. Bro. I was like, bro, please do not come in here asking about no fuck ass video, bro.
yo, that's crazy. But that guy who was waiting there for 15 minutes, he's like, "Oh, I got him. I got."
Like, bro, like 15 minutes straight. Like, Jesus, you just was waiting for this thing. Like, waiting. Like you ain't have like to me. That I have a question. Like, what were you going to do? Like, where were you on your way to in your car? Where you just got 15 minutes to just sit here and just be mad at this nigga, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So
crazy, bro.
his homies probably texting him like, "Yo, get on the game." He like, "Hold up, bro. I need 15 more minutes so I can get this nigga at this McDonald's."
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
His mom like, yo, dinner ready. He like, no, ma, I can't come get dinner. I'm pissed right now. I'm at McDonald's.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he didn't go nowhere. Like, oh my god, that shit killed me.
No, when my first job was Jack in the Box. I would work like 4 in the morning to like noon. There was one day that I was like just going in, already clocking in for my 4 in the morning shift, and I'm like, I'm hella tired. Because like it's real.
It's
You
4 in the
gotta
morning.
go to sleep like at 7 or
Right.
6 p.m. And I was like, all right, it's another day. Going at like halfway to the back to do the truck. When you're like, oh my god, someone just pulled a gun at the drive-thru. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I
Oh
just
my
barely
god.
got here and I'm gotta
Right,
wake up.
I'm too sleep for this.
I'm
right
too
now,
tired, bro. That woke me up hella quick. I'm like, god damn.
Right now I'm up. I ain't tired no more. I'm ready to go.
So yeah, that was one of the craziest things that happened to me in Jack in the Box. And then I started working at Taco Bell. When here in California they start paying people for like $20 an hour. I was like, oh, $20 an hour. I'll go
Right.
back to
I
fast
can
food,
do that.
you know. And my friend works there, so he got me the job as soon as possible. I don't know how the heck this big ass truck trying to go drive through. He hits the pool saying you can't go through.
Right, you can't. Right,
He
can't.
takes the
He
pool.
can't. He's stuck on the clearance.
Yeah. He takes the pool, and when he gets to the drive-through, you hear like, oh, like what the fuck happened to you? And you see him freaking scratching the top part of the, bro. He dented it, and he freaking made a huge ass scratch on the top.
Yeah, like, bro. It's like, bro, do you not know how big your truck is, my guy? Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta know what you're whipping here.
Yeah. And the pool lets you know beforehand.
Right. It's like, yo, this is where you can't go. Like, like, know what your measurement is, because this is what we saying you cannot do. This is what man. He like, fuck it. Like, he like, I'm hungry.
Like this.
He said,
and
fuck
then
it.
He smacked it. I'm like, god damn, he smacked it like, my goodness. And then the guy had I think a week after it came, he's like, hey, you gotta close down the drive-thru. I'm about to fix that issue. I'm like, all right. So we closed down. It was cool. And like we didn't have to work for like a good hour and a half, because he had to fix the issue that one driver did. But there was one day I usually work morning shifts for fast food. They're like, I need you in the mid shift on a Thursday. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's my first time ever working mid shift. I went to get lunch. I was like, you know what? Wendy's got that new Frosties with Pop Tarts and strawberry. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to Wendy's. It's not too far. Drove over there. I was parking. Their truck driver comes through, and I was like, hey, are you gonna park here? Are you gonna be trying to park behind me, or so I can move? He doesn't say nothing. The next minute he started parking reverse. I'm like, oh hell no! I go back in my car, go reverse hella quick, and went out, bro. I had to go through drive through. I'm like, bro, this guy was gonna lock me out
Yeah, right.
for
He gonna have you
freaking
stuck for this whole hour
hour,
while he
and
unloading
I
his
have a
truck.
half an hour of lunch, bro. So I was like, oh hell no. And then I got back. I'm like, ate my little frosty for lunch. Um, head back inside. An hour or an hour and a half later, some girls came through drive-through going all crazy. One on top of the sunroof, one in front of the hood, in the front of the hood, going
Oh
nuts.
shit!
Oh my goodness! They're asking the drive-through guy for his phone number, and he's like, "Okay, let me get some this." The dude who was helping me in the food section, we're making tacos. He's like, "Hey, I'm going over there." I'm like, "Motherfucker, bro, you're leaving me with
Right.
a
It's like
freaking
I go. I
24
can now.
pack."
Now you got me going to grub while they holler at all the girls.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, we have a huge ass order, and you're leaving me just to get some digits, bro. I'm like, mother. And then, while this is happening in the drive-through, DoorDash comes in, and he's like, "One order." The next thing he wanted to do was climb over that table, our counter, to get the food.
Bruh.
Oh, I was like, I was ready. He was like halfway through the like on top of the counter. He was sitting like, when you go on top of the counter, you go one leg and the other leg
Right.
over. He was halfway, brother. I was waiting for him to put his 10 toes down so I could knock the fuck out of him, bro. That's how
Yeah,
pissed I
that's
was already.
crazy.
I was already
Right.
pissed
It's
off the
like why
truck
didn't you
driver.
decide to come over here?
I was pissed already about that truck driver trying to block me from getting out from Wendy's. I was not
Right. It's like
having
I'm
that day,
already
bro.
hot right
I was
now.
already hot,
Right.
and then the guy who leaves me from making food to get some dishes was already another level hot.
Right.
And now
That's
you're
two. It's like I'm
coming
2 strike
the
ten.
two
If you come
strikes and
across
the
this
third,
counter, that's three
yeah,
strikes, my
three
boy.
strikes.
Get
I
out
was
of
already,
here.
yeah,
Somebody got to get out of here after this third strike is
yeah.
up.
That was the third strike. I was like, already, all right, that was the last
Right.
straw.
It's up.
Come
Don't
over
touch
here.
your don't
Come on.
touch your toes on the
Yeah,
side of this. Please. I'm
I was ready.
waiting for you.
I was ready. And then he's like, go back. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
okay. Here's your food then. And
It's
he
like
walked out.
calm your shit down. I don't like, bro, relax. Like you, like relax, man. The DoorDash people be a little bit drawing sometimes. Like you
Mm-hmm.
gotta relax. Like we got you. Like the food coming, bro. You gotta chill. Don't try to climb over the counter, bro. Cause I
Yeah.
will. You like if you land in my strike zone, it will get bad. You feel me?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't, they don't be understanding that. They don't be understanding it.
And that's the craziest day of my life.
I
I
seen
thought it was
Spider
a
Man
dream.
one time
Oh, really?
at fucking McDonald's. It was the middle of the pandemic. I was coming to work and I walked in
Mm,
the door and the nigga's just standing there. He was doing DoorDash. He was standing
yeah.
there and he was just in full Spider Man. I was just like, I was like, okay. And I just walked to the back and clocked in. And I was like, I actually don't have time to ask Peter Parker what he's doing here.
Crazy. Yeah, but that day I was like, I think that it felt like a dream, bro. I felt like that day was never happened.
Yeah, that shit was
that
crazy.
Thursday night it never happened.
That sounds like a crazy especially like for it to be a double whammy, right? Like you already had the driver's shit, and then that nigga it was like, oh okay, it's like y'all just trying me today. It's like okay, I
Hmm.
understand. It's like yes, I understand what this is. I understand what this day is.
So I know you're a huge fan of Big Sean,
I
and you
am.
know,
Hey
I do
rapper.
top fives. So I
Okay.
want to know your top five tracks by Big Sean.
Top five. Ooh, that's a good question. Damn. Let me think. All right. I think I think Get My Shit Together is probably gonna be my number one song. I like Get My Shit Together. Let's go Harder Than My Demons at number two. Let's go Harder Than My Demons. That's probably the most played Big Sean song ever in my just like
Yeah.
summer of 2020. I've listened to that song maybe 200 times. Promise you. Um uh Damn, bro, my favorite. Hmm. This is actually a really good question. All right, so Harder Than My Demons at two. Hold on, let me pull up. Can I pull up my
Yeah,
Spotify? I got Spotify right here.
yeah.
Let me pull up my Spotify real fast
Yeah,
because
this is the toughest question,
I
bro. This is the
can't.
toughest question.
This is actually the toughest question I've been got. I didn't come prepared for this.
Oh,
I would have never guessed that that's damn big. Oh, that's top Big Sean song. Let me see. Open the file right now. All right, because I think those two are like for show number two.
Mm.
But then the new album got some shit I like, and then like I got some of the unreleased shit. I don't know if I'm
Oh.
allowed to say that. He gonna come get me. Ah! See that? I said that, and
Yeah.
then my camera fell. Yo, as soon as I said that,
Yo, he's like,
see, he's listening right now, man.
yo.
You set me up. You set me up, bro. As soon as I said that, nigga pulled up, started fucking my shit up, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see what Big Sean songs I got in my likes. I really like. It's a lot of these songs I really like. This is the hardest part. There's a lot of Big Sean songs that I really like. Like same time, I like Own Me, like oh my, no more interviews inspire, overtime, on up and stuff. What a life. This is so good. All right, let me go. Let's go the one at number three. All right, I like the
Mm.
one. Um, do I want the one at number three? Yes, we're gonna put the one at number three. We're gonna put hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Hmm. Damn, there's so many good songs in this nigga, bro. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Diggs was
Kind
having
of
a hard
want
time as well with Lupe
to see.
Fiasco.
God, bro, because this is an artist. When this is an artist that you really like, it's like, damn. Like I listen to. I went to Spotify. Spotify says you have 78 songs liked about Big Sean. It's like yeah, cause I like a lot of them bitches. Let me do certified at four, and then at five we're gonna get at five. Let's go. Why would I stop? Say, I feel like I
Yeah.
hate this list. I'm gonna hate this list tomorrow. No, I lie.
Yeah.
I lie. 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 We're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo it.
Okay,
We're
okay.
gonna go. We're gonna go. What did I say was number one? Get my shit together. They can stay
Mm.
at number
Yes.
one, right? Let's go. Let's go. Number two, we're gonna keep harder than my demons. We're gonna go number three. No favors. We're gonna go number four. Uh, this is hard. Number four. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Number four, let's go Dark Void. And then number five, let's go Owe Me. That's my top five.
Okay.
That's my top five.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's my top five. Okay. Let's see if I can remember my top five. I just said it. Let's see. I think I already forgot it. Get my shit together. Harder than my demons. No favors. Uh damn. I just lost what I had at number four. It was damn, what did I have at number four? I just said that shit. Oh, Black Void. Black Void at number four. And then at number five, I put Obi. Why did you tell me I believe? I love that song. Your smile on your face, so what do you think I carry? That's my top five Big Sean song. Shout out Big Sean, man. Tell that nigga I need new music sooner than later.
Yeah,
That nigga out here.
I like he doesn't drop too much, bro. I'm like
Well, he used
waiting.
to. I did, and
Yeah,
then
he used
like
to.
now,
Yeah,
man,
bro.
nigga don't be dropping, bro. Man, nigga don't be. He like me, bro. He think he can just stop dropping, bro. Like, what's up with you?
And now
Like,
for the final question. If you thought that
okay,
question was already tough.
that way.
You have dropped not one, not two, but 8 snippets for 8 different tracks. So I'm wondering, are these singles or is this a Tales from Duragia too?
Um, these songs are not my Tales of Two Regular Two songs. So we're getting my sequel to Tales of Duragia will be Duragia Underground, right? Those aren't, but these aren't my underground songs. These are singles that I want to kind of give y'all while I finish up the album. Um, but I think I just gotta I gotta finish up these, but it becomes another thing because like I kind of don't want to disappear for a long period of time to finish
Mm-hmm.
the album, right? So I kind of want to have these songs and I could drop these and like intermittently while I work, while I like buckle down and finish up because I think it's like maybe one more song that needs to be written for the album, and then the rest of it is just a mixing process. So now it's still deciding. I kind of want to get some songs mixed by other people. There's some songs I want to mix myself. But these are the singles. The singles honestly are way newer than the stuff from the album. So I'm hoping that you guys really like these singles, and then the album could just be a nice little cohesive thing. And then without you know, super exclusive for people only watching this interview. What I want to do is once I get this next project out, like once I get Durag Underground out, I have a couple projects that I need to start working on afterwards. So my next game plan is to get the album and then slowly breadcrumb y'all these AMVs for the album while I work on the next one. So then as I finish up that, I already just have the next shit in works. So and I already have things in the works. So like I have a project that I have like a project that's going to be more kind of a mixtape kind of energy where I'm just trying to get a bunch of guys to rap together. And then I have some collab projects. I can't say too much about who a collab project I'm supposed to be working on, but there's a lot of those are just concept. I have one collab project with a couple singles that we've thrown back and forth with each other. But I think I think the thing about these songs, I think I want to have these as singles just so I can let them breathe as one on ones. And it's funny because having them as singles kind of gives me time to like add other songs in between the mix. Like the new song I just put out, McGuire, is more recent than anything that I played in the snippet. I just made McGuire. McGuire is the newest song I've made, and then I have songs like the next song I'll probably put out. It's probably the next song I'll probably put out. I probably is also fairly recent because I have some of the new stuff and I kind of want to open with a bang. And I have some other shit that is a little bit older, but not as old as the album stuff. But that's supposed to be coming out too. But um, I think I'm almost ready to like really get big plays into motion. You know, to see some. I have McGuire out. I've been talking with Mari about mixing, so I gotta send Mari some stuff to mix. I gotta send Thrizzy some stuff. But once I get the ball rolling, you guys will see it. You see the singles. Once the singles start coming, that means the album is coming. Once the singles start rolling, you get a couple singles in the works. That means that I'm working on the album. When you'll see it, y'all see it. Y'all be able to see what's happening. And then when the album single happens, you'll know because I'll make a point to let y'all know that this will be the first shit for the album. So I have one single out for the album, the song with Karoshi J, Dejim. That song will be on the album, but I think that's the only thing that's out currently from the album.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
but but it's some cool stuff coming. Song with Tawa, song with Peso Yayu, songs. I might put this new song I got with Drip and Ham Sandwich on there. I got a song with JHB. I got a song with Diggs and Kuro. I got a song with I got a song with me on there. Or just me on it. I got a song with Keita Weed. Oh, I ain't know
Yo,
that. Yeah, me and
hey.
Keita Weed. That's the homie. Shout out to homie. Keita Weed face. Get the weed face, you know what I'm saying? With the
Hey,
no face.
yeah, yeah. Yo, um,
Now, but I gotta ask you though, to be on the topic of snippets, what was your favorite snippet out the pack that I dropped? I put the snippet out. Which one was you rocking with? Which one was you most excited to see?
I was just excited for Waifu season two.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, when I saw the title, I like, oh snap,
That nigga said
yeah,
I'm here. He said I'm here for the waifu raps.
yes,
You know, you can't go wrong with a good old fashioned wifey. You just can't.
It was that
It's
one
just,
or the shonen
oh my
one.
goodness. Oh my this show. Oh my goodness. See now, because now we talked about this right beforehand that we would probably do a reveal here on the what's the name, right?
Yes.
And now the waifu song would be a fun reveal. But the shonen song, we might have to do the shonen song. The shonen song is crazy. The shonen song is crazy. The shonen song is 7 minutes long.
Yo.
It's yeah, that's what I'm saying. This song is crazy. I don't know. Now you can pick. We can do the waifu one if you want to do the waifu one, but the shonen song, this shit is me, Blacks, and Ace, and this song is crazy.
Should we go crazy? Should we go crazy?
I'm ready to go crazy.
Yo,
I'm trying to go crazy.
Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy.
This is out of all the snippets, this is probably the one I've been listening to the most.
Yo.
My hand all in the camera. Look at mine.
Yeah.
But I feel like my hands look so big on the camera. God damn, I look like fucking Dr. J. Fucking Kawhi Leonard hands, bro. Kawhi Leonard hands, bro. Oh, I need Kawhi, man.
Yo.
We did Slice of Flint and Isekai Flint. It's because we didn't want to do shonen. There was no shonen, but like it just sounded like a Final Valley type beat. I gotta get it. And what if I bring Ace?
And what if I bring Ace too?
Hit a drum to feel a place move. Vegeta, how I keep shots popping, I'm in the great mood. I take food, I might turn turles. You know how Ace move. I body flows, see one touch, I'm turning the Mahito. Sit down the flow, too much pressure on me, I probably glow. Tell Bark, I'm right next to Joy, nigga, like Adino. I'm young Goku and Krillin, nigga, I'm bringing hotties home.
Hey.
And that's a reference, nigga.
And that's a reference, nigga.
You better bless it, nigga. 2 fingers, I should be kidding. I ain't from Texas, nigga. Gang full of fucking G-Warriors. Bring your best Avengers. Nigga, I want all the hype. This is shonen rap. I mean that, yeah, man. Lady, come give me all the hype. Power scale me putting your baby mom through a wall tonight. And we as sensible saying over to call a fight. Nigga, all these jutsus are gang signs.
These niggas rap like Naruto, they steady say the same line. That shit a hell's paradise, I kill them through the grapevine.
This shorty pulled that moon out in my crib, I guess it's A time.
The mama making great time, the moon got hang time. Shit, she going crazy. Shorty mama made me see the ghost, so you tryna change me. Stop talking toga, he mediocre, you cockamamie. All I got is one piece, bitch, I am not the Navy. I'm busy tryna hustle, I ain't waiting on no magic, do this shit up off the muscle. Hit that pussy when the casket, I got rockets for its trouble. When it cut a couple squares and I can back it like a crustal. Say you spinning, don't believe it, I ain't never got that season. There's a JK on that J, that trigger finger so misleading. Guess the hunter killed the hunter, you should go to jail for treason. What a shitty fairy tale, if you get kids, they ain't sleeping. Get the scheming, niggas. Eye shields down, 21 niggas bleeding. Show the world what a weeb is, watch a remix. Shouts ass nigga, preached it, you don't need this, leave shit. Pick a round up, but the Phoenix. Put him to the ER with that Zah, he won't requip. Or a rocker pressure on me, nigga fly G6. Walk around in Gucci, leave you Luffy looking seasick. Niggas just a number, claiming Kaiju, drop the beat, spin, bitch.
Rapper Starko, keep Johnny, get your teeth split. I'm peak fit, drop and give 100, you a weak bitch. Feeling like Saitama, your mama said, can I please hit? I punching on the track, it go way harder than a beast switch. Now fella, I had to up the pace, pump the brakes, sit right through his story, now he's stuck in space. Up the wave, flexing all these guns, but it's still fuck the state. I had to come a Kainu. Please don't punch an ace. I'm the captain of the ship, I had to up the gears. Keep one piece beside me, if you try me, shit gets fucking weird. I send a wish to Shenron to make a song with my nigga Mir. That's why my enemies never prosper, they all just disappear. Trying to make it disappear, I dare you to. Moving like them fairies do, I'm guild dots when moving, I'ma bury you. Shinigami Scythe all black and wearing suit. Swear it's true, never cottonelle, don't ask me where's the proof. Man, I pen raps in the death note, I really seen the best fold. That's simply not my tempo. Yo chick gave me a hand, called her my hero, she like Kendo. I'm walking with a stick, not Master Roshi, this ain't Kempo. I'm free making magic, you niggas ain't get the memo. I'm moving off of my last, it's still body and instrumentals. I put that boy in a casket, light it up in the ashes. Fire meeting his soul, these shimmer crossing the threshold. I been up in my bag, nigga, I am that nigga in a hoodie. That's a fact, nigga, if I clap, nigga.
Boogie woogie when I hear this loud, it feel like I'm rolling on the Nimbus cloud. Pick a load of beansy every day, I rock a different style. Kill him with a harder core picker, do you dig it now? Dick her down, let her call me captain, I'm a sinner now. Nigga, when you do some shit that's not corny, I don't send for rent, but still walk around with fuck. I don't Silver women still walk around with these rocks on. Tower born and reloaded, I roll with niggas that pop for me. I gave your bitch to save it, but it's not her fate to stay tonight. 50 roll that weed up, I'm trying to get high Jamaica tonight. Core when I lay, I'm just trying to make sure the play is right. Nigga is off of me, I might have to go up to K tonight. And they don't read the flavor text, they don't know what I do in the field. You put your heart inside the cars, it's just you in the mill. Super Goku, I go stupid for real.
Future Goku clad in black, I told Zamasu I was due for the wheel.
I was due for the wheel.
Took a trip to Dr. Jerome. I pulled up in the ghost, I just heard it knock at the door. This shit gas like the top of the stove. And I'ma say Jay's name here, but he's not gonna go.
Yeah, you bet not. It's the wrong name, motherfucker. Let's shout out to Dewey, they know the airways, nigga cluster. Don't be a Tasha, you copy. Leave it straight from my brother. I'll leave you with nothing. You single, you go age in the gutter. We in a space full of suckers. They only rave when you luster. Man, it's the full wars, boy. You best retain what you muster. Don't get to pulling them cards, hunting that blade that will bust you. And all that talking up for you was just fellatio stutter. Now I don't walk, but I say I'm gon' get that mask today. Bar down, damn, Emiliano, show us at the K. You're a crunched in this hair roll, I'm watching anime. Total cosplay, clear body, I'm a laminate. I told 2 G's in my pocket, they like throw that man away. That's that Goku, grandkid, that bitch was feeling panda day. Seeing hair body, hair thing, you got some bands to make. Whole shutting ass niggas, don't you got some hands to shake? Niggas goes behind the shields, trying to see who stands to take. Bag of bones stick in the hood, man, won't you get this hands to break?
I'm like Toji, Maki, I catch a homie, band the blade. All this gold up on my body, I am not a fan of face. Gilgamesh, I kill the lobby, you cannot outplay your feet. I'm with your mommy, trying to stay the night, I am like damn slave. I'm nocturnal with the guns, and when I die, you gon' see hell sing. That dude when I punch in is you trying to get your bell ringed. I make a beat you with a fell stinger, I'm Cell's finger. Descended from Freezer, watch what a spell bring. Making magic every time I hit the booth and shit. Y'all is like yes, just chatting, nigga, put a boot in it. Sock 'em if they ever say another word. I'm equal and past you like I'm Dempsey, anatomy of a hummingbird. 100 mag drum, don't give a fuck what you heard. I pack toys, blasters, and shells, smashing through nerds. I set my queen against your bullshit. Toys catching full clips, eradicate the last of your herd. I'm back blasted, man, I'm really about that action. I ain't even have to show nan. I get them gone extraction, hunters just to show them. Clad in all black like the Akatsuki. I'm Data Rummy's Rockley. Blowing up from punch, I'm making Conan. She's sucking out my soul, damn. She's sucking like they human patches. Doomed, I laugh, taking it old school, try gun, I'm booming back. Everybody claim they used to rap, nigga, I still run it. I'm still tucking One Piece, still abusing tracks. Ed and Alphonse, you know my brothers making classics. Jumping if you wanna, Kageyama serving passes. Claim that you don't know me, I'm Kuroko making baskets. When I mount your lady, man, I'm doing something massive. I'm back here around midnight, going ghost in the whip. Dang Goku, I send them all, that's as close as they get. Send them to Kami, better look out when I'm holding the stick. I right skiing, try beam, put my soul in this bitch. See, shorty let me put her puck, I swear it's not a hockey flex. My nigga, don't you try to stop me yet. Wavy nigga, let me drive the boat, I'm getting on me wet. You playing with the kid, I'm pulling something out of Yami dead. The shadow realm, my HFI jail, you better pick a spot. My shooter come, he's feeding the rounds, there ain't no dipping dot. I would've held the TOP down, just give me Krillin spot. I'm still inside, I'm gritting them now. They hate when villains drop. I'm a dialect, your pockets on a diet tonight. I'm trying million niggas catch me getting fly out of spite. Call me your highness in the club, trying to find me a light. Need a K that touch a mic, then the psyche is right. Okay, I'm Kyber with the cars, don't take a shot at me. Niggas smoking pseudo-woodle blunts, that shit was not a tree. I pull out the chopper, put a monster with a doctor's be a nigga, took a trip to Cinnabar. I had to drop a scheme. Okay, niggas really competent, so you find them where the stakes be. If I see the Jakes, I'm dodging Krillin, it's a chase scene. You would think they go on hit myself, I'm begging 18. Niggas on that nigga feeling, I can't touch no fake green. I'm ballin' like Tanaka, you ain't never been top 10. I holler at a baby, but in the game I can lock in. This shorty call me Papa, telling you that we not kin. I'm really Prince of Tennis, admitted we got the top from the bottom like a Cyberman and grew from the concrete. I'm Goku when he punching the time sheet. I still get my reps and I can't let these niggas beyond me. I send them back to Kami and Godspeed. Let's get money.
Let's get money.
Yo. Yo, the xylophones on the hook on the instrumental, bro, is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, this is fire. Oh yeah, I want this track now.
I tell you, that's like crazy. It's a crazy song.
Yo, it's tradition here to ask me a question, any question, as I already asked you a question or so many questions and a difficult one. With the Big Sean top 5. If you have any other question you want to ask me?
I actually do have another question. Who is your favorite artist to react to?
Man, if this was last year, it would have been Austin Simmons, hands down.
Okay.
Last year, last year
Right.
he was. Oh my goodness, Austin Simmons was on a roll last year. Um, I gotta say it right now, I'm enjoying so much Level Up, the Unk trio so much. I like this
Oh
trio.
yeah.
I am messing with them right now. They're really awesome trio. So I gotta say Level Up right now. I'm
They got
enjoying
the
every
unks
single
in the
track.
building. Level up. That's
Yeah.
fire.
Right now I gotta be Level Up.
But,
But I have a feeling you're about to take over, bro. When you drop those singles.
I got some shit. We gonna see. We gonna see. I can't take that spot until I'm back dropping consistently, bro. Cause I be starving niggas, bro. That be the issue. I can't be the favorite if I'm starving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to come back. We pushing for a comeback. Summer is coming. You know what I'm saying? Summer. I actually like to work a lot in the summer. Funny enough, I think I do the most music work for myself in the summertime because something about the heat, it makes my mood really high. I like the sunlight. All of it just lends itself to good energy. So I end up making a lot of music because I'm kind of always in a good mood.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a summer guy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm more of a winter guy.
I can't do it wintertime, but the wintertime ain't for me like me, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. I was just cold. I had my long johns on for months, bro. I'm over here freezing. I was so hyped when they said it was like 80 degrees. I was like, I go incinerate. Like, go please murder me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. I'm done with this cold weather life, bro. Please.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's the end of this interview.
Yeah, sir. Appreciate you for having me. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, same here. A pleasure having you, man. I really appreciate it. So that's the end of this To The Core. If you guys really enjoy it, you know what you guys gotta do: smash the like button, subscribe to this channel if you have not. For more To The Core, every month I'll be dropping one every month for y'all, and I'll see you guys till the next one. Adios.
Peace.